Okay, so we just did the affirmative to commands. Hopefully you guys got a good grasp of them. Now, the negative to commands, I'll put a little negative sign here. When you're telling someone to not to do something, something that you guys might use often, are going to be formed a little bit differently. It's a little bit more than just putting no in front of them. Okay? So there's a rule. I have a little rhyme for you to help you remember that. Okay? And it goes like this. And I want you to remember this because this is going to come up with the other command forms, and it's going to come up later on with the subjunctive. So it's very important that you guys remember this. This rhyme will help you out. Here's what you do. Take the yo. That's the yo form of the present tense. Okay? So go to the yo form of the present tense, whatever the verb is. Drop the o. Drop the o. Add as or es. Okay? It's the opposite ending. So you're going to go to the yo, drop the o, add the opposite ending. So if it's an AR verb, AR, add ES. And if it's an ER or IR verb, add AS. See what I mean? You're just going to take the opposite. So if it's an AR, we add ES. If it's ER or IR, we add AS. Okay? So let's do a couple of practices. Let's say I have hablar. Hablar is an AR verb, which means I'm going to take the opposite. I'm going to add ES. That's the opposite to form. Okay? So I'm going to go to the yo. Let's go to the rhyme. Let's start yo. Hablo. I'm going to drop the o. And I'm going to add the opposite ending. So I'm going to say no hables. Don't talk, don't speak. If I had comer, which is an ER verb. So comer, an ER verb. So we're going to go to the yo, como, drop the o, and we're going to add the opposite ending. We're going to add as. So we're going to say no com. You guys know? That's right. No comas. Okay? Pretty simple. Now, if you're like I was when I was your age, you're probably thinking, well, Mr. Lucio, why do I need to go to the yo and drop the o? Why can't I just take the opposite ending? I used to think the same thing. Here's why. Think of the verbs that you know of that are irregular in the yo form, like poner. What is the yo form of poner? It's pongo. Okay? It has a different yo form, so that's why. So we have to go to the yo, drop the o, and actually I'm going to do that back in that color. So we're going to take poner, we're going to go to the yo, pongo, going to drop the yo, and we're going to add the opposite. Poner is an ER verb, and we're going to say no pongas. Let's make that red. I'm going to say no pongas. Okay? Now, are there any irregulars with the negative twos? Yes, there are. And here is the acronym. Okay? Just want you to remember sides. Okay? Sides. So it's ser, ir, dar, estar, and saber. And these are going to be as follows. So we would say no seas, don't be. No vayas, don't go. no des, don't give. No estés, with an accent. And no sepas. Very important that you learn these stems because these are going to come up later on in the other command forms and again in the subjunctive. And the last thing I want to show you is the object pronouns. Okay? Mete, lola, nos, os, los, las, with the direct object pronouns. Okay? So, here's the thing to remember. Again, it's a little bit different. With the positives, it goes in the back, like we were doing in the other video. We say dime, like dímelo, okay, which would be to tell me. Háblame, talk to me, things like that. As you remember, it goes in the back, and it's attached to the verbs, attached to the command form, okay? With the negative ones, it goes in the back. So if I wanted to say, don't tell me, I would say, no me digas. Sorry, it goes in the front, okay? It goes in the front. So positive, back, and attached to the command. If it's negative, it goes in front. So I said, no me digas, don't tell me. How did I get digas? It's decir. Go to the yo. Drop the o. Add the opposite ending. No me digas. So, positive in the back, negative in the front. Now, you know that I'm going to have a clever way for you guys to remember this. And my way is a little school bus. Let's draw a little school bus here. Okay? Don't make fun of my school bus. So, here's what I always tell kids. Think back to when you were in elementary school. Where did all the cool kids sit on the bus? Where did everyone want to sit on the bus? What part of the bus filled up first? Where was it the most positive place to sit? It was in the back. Everyone always wanted to sit in the back of the bus. So if it's positive, it goes in the back. And when you used to get in trouble on the bus, where did the bus driver used to make you sit? Where was that negative? In the front. So, just like I said, positive in the front, positive in the back, negative in the front. If you can remember that, you'll be good to go. We'll do some more practice in class, and if you have any questions, come and see me.